Hello and welcome back to Natural Touch Clinic here in Shipley, West Yorkshire, England. I am Hasnain Abbas, naturopathic alternative treatment practitioner at Natural Touch Clinic. If you're suffering from heavy weight gaining problems, retaining water, and being overweight, unable to lose weight, then this video is for you. Let me begin with my usual greetings. Assalamu alaikum, which means peace and blessing of Allah be upon you. I start from the 99 names of Allah, the Ism-e-Azam, the most beautiful names of Allah. I start Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, which means I start in the name of Allah, the most gracious, most merciful. And remember, all Shifa, which means health, only comes from Allah. Here at Natural Touch Clinic, we have developed a combined method of treating people with weight gaining issues. Let me give you the health risk of overweight and obesity. Well, overweight and obesity may raise your risk of certain health problems and may be linked to certain emotional and social psychological problems too. Let me just give you some examples, some health risk of overweight and obesity. Well, the prime example is type 2 diabetes. Type 2 diabetes is a disease that occurs when your blood glucose, also called blood sugar, is too high. About 8 out of 10 people with type 2 diabetes are overweight or have obesity. Over time, high blood glucose leads to problems such as heart disease, stroke, kidney disease, eye problems, nerve damage, and other health problems. If you're at risk of type 2 diabetes, losing 5 to 7% of your body weight and getting regular physical activities, exercise, this may prevent or delay the onset of type 2 diabetes. This leads on to high blood pressure. High blood pressure is also called hypertension. It's a condition in which blood flows your blood vessels with a force greater than normal. High blood pressure can strain your heart, damage your blood vessels, and raise the risk of heart attack, stroke, kidney disease, and death. Heart disease is a term used to describe several problems that may affect your heart. If you have heart disease, you may have heart attack, heart failure, sudden cardiac death, angina, or abnormal heart rhythm. High blood pressure, abnormal levels of blood fats, and high blood glucose glucose levels may rise. That is the risk. This risk factor leads to heart disease. Blood fats, also called lipids, include HDL, which is cholesterol, and LDL, cholesterol, and triglycerides. Losing 5 to 10% of your body weight may lower your risk factors from developing heart disease. Very, very important. If you weigh 200 pounds, this means losing little as 10 pounds weight loss may improve blood pressure, cholesterol levels, and blood flow. Vital, important that you learn to exercise and eat normal, non-processed, fatty foods, and look into your diet. You can reverse all these issues that I just raised with you. There is other factors such as stroke. Stroke is a condition in which the blood supply to your brain is suddenly cut off, caused by a blockage or bursting of blood vessels in your brain or neck. A stroke can damage brain tissues and make you unable to speak or move parts of your body. High blood pressure is leading cause of stroke. As this continuum continues on, you have this sleep apnea, result of all this. The illness is setting in, by the way. The body is now going to give you a massive shock. So you suffer from sleep apnea. I've come across many patients who got sleep apnea. Simple as that. They can't sleep. So less and less sleep, you're much more disturbed, your stress goes up, all negative events take place. Sleep apnea is a common disorder which you do not breathe regularly while sleeping. That's what it is. You may stop breathing altogether for a short period of time. Untreated sleep apnea may raise your risk of other health problems, which, as I said, such as type 2 diabetes and heart disease. Let me tell you about metabolic syndrome. Metabolic syndrome is a group of conditions that put you at risk for heart disease, diabetes, and stroke. These conditions are high blood pressure, high blood glucose levels, high triglyceride levels in your blood, low levels of HDL cholesterol, the good cholesterol, and your blood, too much fat around your waist. I've seen people quite literally like a bell shape. If you got a bell-shaped body, you're asking for trouble. Get rid of it by exercising, going to join the gym, go swimming, go for long distance walk. Change your diet, change the way of life that you've got, because this is leading you to your death. This continues, and we come across fatty liver disease. Fatty liver disease are condition in which fat builds up in your liver. Very simple. Fatty liver disease include non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, non-alcoholic steatohepatitis. Fatty liver disease may lead to severe liver damage, which is cirrhosis, or even liver failure in extreme cases where people have died. Another example is osteoarthritis. Osteoarthritis is a common, long-lasting health problem that causes pain, swelling, reduced motion in your joints. Being overweight or having obesity may raise your risk of getting osteoarthritis by putting extra pressure on your joints and cartilage. I've seen it in many of my patients. Again, if you've got a bell-shaped body, you're actually heading for this. In a continuum of conditions leading on one to next, this ontological process of illness is now, as you can see, is interconnecting. Another is gallbladder disease. Remember, this is all interconnectedness. Overweight and obesity may raise your risk of getting gallbladder disease, such as gallstones and cyclocystitis. Imbalance in substances that make up bile cause gallstones. Gallstones may form if bile contains too much cholesterol. Now the body is now in a devastative mode of destruction because of obesity and wrong food. In our society, we're suffering from this. In my practice, I'm coming across more and more of cancer patients, and there are different types of cancer coming in, and some of them are this problem of obesity leading to. Cancer is a collection of related disease in all types of cancer. Some of the body cells begin to divide without stopping and spreading to surrounding tissues. Overweight and obesity may raise risk of developing certain types of cancers. Also further, kidney disease means that your kidneys are damaged and can filter blood, but they just stop filtering the way they should. Obesity raises the risk of diabetes and high blood pressure, the most common cause of kidney disease. Even if you don't have diabetes or high blood pressure, obesity may itself promote kidney disease and quicken its progress. In many of my patients who are pregnant, they have a problem as well. Pregnancy problems. Being overweight and obese, women tend to just eat, thinking that the baby needs this. Big mistake. You may eat as much as you want, but eat the best. Be organic, fruit, veg, nuts. That's fine. I've seen women eat. I know it's a craving they get. I've seen women finish 2 pizzas in one sitting. I've quite literally seen that. Overweight and obesity raise the risk of health problems that may occur during pregnancy, which it does. Pregnant women who are overweight or obese may have a greater chance of developing gestational diabetes, having preeclampsia, high blood pressure during pregnancy, which can cause severe health problems for mother and the baby if left untreated. At extreme, which I've seen myself, needing a cesarean section, a C-section, and as a result, taking longer to recover after birth. And I've seen that too in many of my patients. There are emotional and social problems that are linked to overweight, obesity. Absolutely. I've come across depressed people. Overweight, obese people are depressed. Overweight and obesity are associated with mental health problems, such as depression. Many of my patients come with this problem because they're obese. People who deal with overweight and obesity may also be subject to weight bias and stigma from others, including healthcare providers. Yes, professionals look at you, oh, well, you're responsible for this, handle it yourself. This is the kind of layback attitude. Laissez-faire, well, you made yourself like this. This can lead to feeling of rejection, shame, or guilt, thus further worsening mental health problem. And I've seen that too in my time, how people have such low self-esteem being obese and overweight. Well, after all this doom and gloom that I've gone through, which I didn't mean to disturb a lot of people, but the fact of the matter is that I have to give you information as it is. I have to give you the truth of the matter. Well, all is not lost. Here at Practitioner Clinic, we have developed weight loss program. Absolutely, you're right. You heard it right, weight loss program, which will not only help you with weight loss, but also improve your overall health and well-being. Well, literally. We here at the clinic have produced a well-balanced form of treatment program to help achieving the weight loss and gain healthy body again. Let me just show you what these are, this composition. This is hibiscus and ashwagandha. That's one. This is hibiscus and mint. 500 ml jar for £20 only. That's two. Number 3 is Pro Magna digestive herbal mix, which you take after food. This is 250 ml jar for £20. Show you what this is. This is 100% organic ashwagandha and hibiscus. Hibiscus is a combined plant from flower extract with ashwagandha. Very potent. This is combined to making it the most formidable weight loss method without any form of side effects. Let me show you hibiscus and mint. Show you this mint and hibiscus extract as combined. This is what it looks like. Pure 100% organic combination of the two without any side effects. Show you what Pro Magna is. Pro Magna is a digestive herbal mix. As you can see, all plant extract. This helps absorption and digestion improvements, hence no more constipation and bloating, and builds up stomach lining. This is what this Pro Magna does. When you combine these three as your part of your well-balanced diet program, you will drop weight quite literally in the next 40 days non-stop. You will take this, and I'll explain to you how to take this now. Let me show you the directions for taking. Take 1 teaspoon of hibiscus and ashwagandha powder. Take a glass of alkaline water, pour into small sized pan, and boil for 5 minutes. Sieve and drink just like hot tea in the morning. This is for morning time. At night time, you take 1 teaspoon of hibiscus and mint powder, take a glass of alkaline water, pour into small sized pan, and boil for 5 minutes, and sieve and drink just like hot tea before bedtime. You do this for next 40 days non-stop treatment program. Pro Magna powder, digestive, balancing, extremely good tasting digestion mix. Take half a teaspoon after food once a day only. Helps with digestion, absorption of minerals and vitamins from the food you eat. These combined treatment programs, you will see the results in just few hours starting my treatment. Do not delay, start today and reap the rewards of having good health. How to order this and all other products? Very simple. You can purchase these and other items of our treatment direct from our clinic. Simply order online via our email, naturesupplements@gmail.com. You see at the base of my screen, or by calling my mobile number. Again, it appears at the base of my screen. Or you can walk into our clinic in person. We'll be more than happy to give you free advice. We're more than happy to see you. We'll give you all the time, we'll examine you. We will give you all appropriate advice how to take our treatment. And remember, you need to take every treatment minimum of 40 days for it to kick in and get results. You can pay by very simple method, secure PayPal ID, which is naturesupplements@gmail.com, or you can make bank transfer, whichever is appropriate for you. Once you place an order, we will post out your order next day in a secure first-class registered post, forwarding you post tracking reference number, confirming the postage and the day it will arrive on your doorstep. Finally, if you liked our video, highly informative video, don't forget to press the like button and do subscribe to my channel. And do leave your comments, as your comments mean a lot to us, and we will always reply to every comment left. Do forward my videos to all your family and friends. They too will benefit from alternative treatment program. Finally, thank you for watching, and may God be with you, and do have a nice day.